Hey everyone, Sarah here with GlitchFeed, and I'm joined by Ian from the Behemoth. You remember him? He was in our RTX interview last year.
I was. We've done this before.
We have. I feel like we've already been here. But today we're checking out Pit People again.
Yes.
And if people haven't checked out our interview or haven't been on the same page of this, can you give us a quick little overview of what Pit People is?
Yes, it is a brand new MOBA we're working on. I'm totally joking.
Oh my god, what demo was I in?
No, it's a fast-paced, turn-based co-op adventure. And basically it starts off with this event, this giant celestial cosmic bear thing hits the planet, fracturing it into hexes, and affecting time and space and causing time to be experienced in turns. We get introduced to this tragically unique cast of characters, led by Horatio, the humble blueberry farmer, Pipistrella, the revengeful princess, Yosef, the Demiclops, who I could say I'm the voice, I do his gibberish voice, and Sophia from Spain.
And you also have, which we talked about before, an all-star cast and voice acting in terms of the narration and how the narration is.
Yes. That is all Mr. Will Stamper, of Will Stamper fame. But he was the narrator in Battle Block Theater. We brought him in from the beginning of the game, so he's been intertwined from like the first days of development, so he's everywhere.
So today you actually brought to the table to PAX a multiplayer version. Like we played multiplayer, we sat in the back, got to check that out. How was it kind of addressing this idea of hex moving and creating a dynamic multiplayer feel?
It was super weird.
Was it really? Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, with we're making a 2D turn-based game, hex-based game. So how does that translate with two people controlling? So the two teams, obviously, they do get to control simultaneously and execute at their own time. But this is the first time showing it, and it took us a while because we really wanted to dial in the look and feel. And there's a lot of visual communication going on. But I think we have it, and it's playing well for local co-op. But it's going to be local as well as online. So it was just a lot of play testing, and even now we're play testing right here. We're watching everybody play it, taking notes, and we're going to keep tweaking it.
You guys have been known for your local co-op, actually online co-op too, that experience. How does this differ from your other games in terms of the design of the co-op experience between the players? Because Castle Crashers, it's just running around, stealing kills, doing all that stuff.
Yeah.
This is a little different.
Yeah, it's a little involved. Castles, as you said, was that, and then Battle Block Theater was we had co-op story where the single player and the co-op were two completely different experiences, different design levels to lend itself to cooperative platforming.
Right.
This time we wanted to kind of make this seamless experience where you could be playing, and then you go to the city, and then your buddy jumps in, and then you keep going. So no, let me go and start the other game.
Oh yeah.
You just jump right in. So because of that, it's we have to deal with enemy team sizes. So you're going to see those scale dynamically. So you don't just we have 12 fighters now, let's kill everything, and you have to account for all that stuff.
It definitely feels I know Castle Crashers, which I played a lot, was a lot of competitive teamwork where you're hey, I want to get the last kill and I want to do this, and then at the end you fight each other for the win. This one, it feels a lot more kind of cooperative, encouraging.
Yeah, when you have these complementary abilities, I might have the healer and you're in trouble, so you got to really work together. Some of the most fun matches I've had with this game are when we end up creating two teams, but of both of us.
Oh,
so
wow.
we have 6 people, 3 of that person, 3 of mine doing something over here, and then another 3 and 2 of mine doing something over here, but working in concert, So
it's 2-player cooperative, but you're also on each other's teams, and you have to make those decisions of that posse and that posse.
Yeah, posse management.
I like posse, exactly. So we did see this at RTX last year. It's been almost a year, which we've realized. What big kind of evolution changes have you guys had? I know there's a few characters that have been revealed a little bit.
We've done a bunch of reveals. Probably the Pixie's been there. I think has fire AoE kind of ability and can fly, so it could hover above if there's spikes on the ground. Pixie doesn't care. Pixie doesn't care. What else?
I saw one in there I didn't really recognize. It was that spider cyclops, or not, a spider centaur type thing, spider tar.
Wait, the spider with the legs?
Yeah, the one that you can ride.
Yeah, she's great. So she sets up again, we always talk about it's a game of positioning and how you want to isolate and focus fire. So whenever she moves, she spins webs to objects around her, so creating this like temporary wall so that you can't like get around and flank her. So, and then certain ones like humans and cupcakes can ride on top of her. She takes the brunt of attack, so you could have like a cupcake like woo, like
riding
swinging.
Spider-like centaur thing in the middle of battle, a cupcake rider. That's pretty impressive. So, always as we like to wonder with these types of games that are still in development, what's the next step for you guys? Where are you kind of going from here after all the feedback from PAX?
We're going home to San Diego, where it's the big thing is we just announced the closed beta,
right?
And that's occurring later this year. So right now we're on this like crazy march to that right now. Like we have a lot of people home, still working, plugging away on the game. So we're gonna get to the beta, have a bit, find out, see how it plays, and just work towards like the smoothest, best possible final release. So we'll get to the beta and then do the beta, and barring anything catastrophic, we'll have a better picture of release date.
Great. So where can people sign up for the beta? Because I mean, I would suggest signing up for it if you get a chance.
So right now it's PAX first, getting the early signups. Sorry. But after PAX is done, then we're going to open up to everybody else, and you can do that at pitpeople.com.
Awesome. And you can also go to pitpeople.com to get more update information, new characters, new areas, lots of screenshots you guys like to do.
Yes, that too. Thank you for saying that.
Mostly the screenshots. It's what I follow. I always see you guys post that. So definitely check out pitpeople.com. Check out the game if you haven't already. It's great. We had a lot of fun. All right. Well, thank you so much for sitting down and talking. We'll stand and talk with us today, showing us the game. If you guys always check out the beta, sign up for it as soon as you can. I suggest it. I'm sure you do too.
Absolutely.
And hopefully we'll see you at RTX and do another interview with another update.
Yeah, a couple months.
I know, it's getting there. All right, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Hey guys, Sarah here, and I'm at PAX East. Thanks for watching all of our coverage. If you want to see more, you can just click these fantastic links. And always, you can like, comment, and subscribe to keep watching us and all of our shows.